How about a different one? We'll get you guys back in your comfort zone.
Okay.
This one was sent in by a lot of folks. Two folks, Nicholas Potter and Christian Ang both sent this in. Thank you. It's from Yahoo Answers user Justin.
Not me.
Justin started his account on Christmas Day and put this one up on Christmas Day. Thank you, Justin. Justin asks, do dogs know they are dogs?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I think now you'll play. Now you'll play with me. Because I think
dogs know they are dogs.
You think about this and you think, who gives a shit? But then you also think about Marmaduke, the dog who thinks he's a person. Mm-hmm. So if he exists, he exists.
Okay, let's establish this baseline just for those people screaming at your podcast player, your Victrola or whatever. I think that dogs very clearly can see themselves and other dogs and humans and be like, we're definitely, there's something different here. The question for me, at least, is do they register like, well, those people own us. We are their pets. I don't know if they go above.
I don't know if they go that far, but I do think they regard us as like the tall striders and the food god. Who rains their benevolence down upon us.
I feel like dogs know other dogs are dogs.
Yeah.
But they kind of feel bad for those guys.
Oh, I see.
Look at all those guys that are owned by people, and man, that must be a rough putt for them. I feel bad for dogs. I don't feel like dogs probably see themselves as small humans on four legs, and then they see other dogs as dogs. Like there's an air of superiority. I feel like.
Really,
all dogs are kind of up their own butts a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, that would make a lot of. They are always trying to get up their own butts.
Yeah,
that makes
sense.
That
would explain it.
You'd think that they. This is a tough one. Do you think they'd be bummed out, or is this just the world that they know?
What do you think they think of cats?
Yeah, I mean, now we're really getting into it.
Like,
I think we can all.
A cat that lives in the house with them. Is the cat like, yeah, me and the other humans just putting up with this thing?
I think we can all agree that they do look at us as giant gods. As giant, like giant, powerful figures. You know what I mean? Like they worship us unto a god. The tall striders.
I actually think, Griffin, you've really touched a nerve for me, because this is my problem with raccoons. Is I spend so much time with dogs.
Finally, we're getting to the heart.
I know. Let's really get down to it. I spend so much time with dogs who like very clearly recognize that I am a superior being, and then there's like a raccoon in my garbage, and I'm like, whoa, and it looks at me like, fuck you, and just keeps doing what it's doing. I'm like, no, this is not.
Raccoons know they're raccoons, right? And
raccoons don't recognize my divinity, is what I'm saying.
Right, exactly. So
yes, that's a good point.
I think horses are, equally. I think horses are just ambivalent, right? Like horses know they're horses, and I think they're one of the few animals that are like, yeah, I'm a fucking horse. Guess what? I just told you. So, and I think that they're totally fine with it. And I don't even think they would I don't think they would think of us as gods at all. I think because they're taller than us and they have like way more legs, like twice as many. So, shoot. I think when we ride a horse, I think the horse is like, what a cool favor I'm doing.
What about when a dog sees you on a horse?
Now that's probably like, I don't know why all dogs don't just instinctively shit when they see that.
Like, what do we even do now? The one thing I had on them was I had 4 legs, and now
they have 6.
This would be essentially like seeing, like God giving a bigger god a piggyback ride somehow. Like I don't even understand how that visual would pan out.
I bet the harder thing for dogs is when they see people get off a horse. Like, no, what are you doing?
What?
Yeah, what are you?
You just figured? No, what are you crazy? Get back on there. What are you doing? Why would you ever get off?
Do you think that when animals, we human beings have made such a big deal out of animal pairings and like weird animal pairings, but I guarantee that like most animals are just like, yep, you, me, yep. Like horse is just a bigger dog. Dogs are just smaller horses.
Travis, are you sure you haven't seen Zootopia?
You got the message.
You got it, dude. Like it's you should watch it because you've already got its good message in your heart. So,
and I guess I don't need it. That's how I look at movies. Do I already know that thing is bad? I don't need that movie. I've got it. I already know to guard the galaxy. Thank you very much.